Hey everyone, welcome back to My Life in a Flurry. My name is Brenda Kay and I am so glad that you are here and joining me today. We are going to set up December in my bullet journal. Now, if you saw my last video about my planner lineup for December and going into the new year, this is my financial planning bullet journal. I use a ring-bound planner for my everyday planning, and I've got a couple other things for other aspects of my life. But this is for finances. This is the one that I use for or I'm going to continue to use going forward for my cash stuffing and budgeting videos, which is the next video that I'm going to be filming. Hopefully this doesn't take too long and I can get more than one video filmed today. So this has not had a very, precise setup so far. I've just kind of been doing whatever strikes my fancy. But today we are actually going to set up an official, start of the month. I don't have much in the way of holiday, Christmassy kind of washi stuff for decorations. It's gonna be mostly pen because I just don't have a lot. I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. I just have a couple more decorative. I've thought about bordering this, but I really don't have anything to border it with. Basic pen and ink mostly. I do have some Crayola super tips that I can pull from to do colors with. I am missing a lot of my pens. I seem to have misplaced my my pencil box with all of my pens in it. I do have my drawing box and some colored pencils and some crayons. So we're just gonna kind of start and see where we end up. We are planning for December, or setting up for December of 2022. So I think I'm going to go with a Christmas theme, and I was kind of thinking a Christmas ball, ornament thing. So I think I'm gonna put a little ornament here in the corner. We're just going to keep it, as a bug flying around my office. We're just going to keep it simple with our lettering. Let's do our lettering, and I think we're going to do it in green. Not that green. Maybe this green. A darker green. and do the Christmas ornament in pencil, colored pencil. And maybe a mixture of colored pencil and crayon. Because I like the way it looks when you layer the two. Okay, there is my December cover page. I love it. I'm going to leave it just like that. I am going to put a little tab for my, just for the start of the month. So I am just going to take this washi. This is from Planner Perfect from a few years ago. I used to get her subscription box and absolutely loved it. And maybe someday I will start ordering it again, but we are just going to make a little washi tape tab for December. Okay. The shadowing doesn't really bother me all that much, so I'm not going to worry about, any of that. I'm going to go right in with my calendar. So I have this marked or divided by bills due and holidays and events. And then over here, I'm going to list all of my bills and their amounts at the top. And then it will be a general check register from that point on. Not anything, you know, too crazy, just so I can keep track of whatever money I have coming in and going out, which is going to be extra important for the month of December, because I believe I mentioned it in my last video, but my position with the local contractor has come to a close. There just wasn't enough work for it. Is kind of a seasonal area that they work in, so there's no more work for me to do at this point. So I am moving on to something else to be determined. Up until that point, I am continuing to do YouTube and, you know, all that fun stuff. But I am actively putting out applications and resumes, and you know, something is going to come through. But until then, I have to be very careful with how much money I have coming out of my account, because there's nothing else coming in for the rest of December. And I will get into all of that in my next video when I actually do my budget for the month. Actually, you know what? No, I think we're going to end this here, partly because my camera is about to die and I need to charge it before I film more. But really, that is all I need to set up initially for my finances for the month. I'm not going to do my budget yet to change my mind, because I want to change some of that, how the categories are organized, and that'll be my next video. And mostly it's just for this month until I get another income source coming in. I'm not going to have weekly budgeting and cash stuffing videos, so we're going to do one budget video and one cash stuffing video, and I'll be doing other videos to fill in the gaps until I can start budgeting again. But that is my setup, basic setup for December in my bullet journal. So again, I have my cover page, very simple. I tend to like more simple. This is a very functional planner, so simple is good. And then I have my bills due, holidays and events. I like to have that in every planner so that I know what I have coming up. The amount for all my bills will go here, and then I have a basic check register for the month to keep track of my checking account. So that is it for this video. If you are interested in the type of notebook I use, it is a Leuchtturm 1917. I will try to link one down below on Amazon, but they're pretty, I bought this at Barnes & Noble, so they're pretty, you know, everybody knows the Leuchtturm in the bullet journal community. Yeah, so I am going to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing and let me know down below, how are you budgeting? Do you have any special concerns for the end of the year? Just where are you guys at? And I will talk to you in my next video.